Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Handmade by April. I'm April. In this video, I will be showing you how to make this cute vest for any size from infant to adult. The materials that you're going to need for this project are going to be your yarn, size 4. I'm going to be using Red Heart, a needle to weave in your ends, a pair of scissors, and also, depending on what size you're going to be using, the 4mm hook is going to be for a baby. The 5mm hook is going to be for a child. And the 6mm hook is going to be for an adult. So to begin, you are going to take your yarn and make a slip knot. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be making a baby size. So make a slip knot, insert your hook into the slip knot, and then you're going to make a chain that goes from one side of the body to the other side, but you're going to want to make sure that you have an even number of chains. So once you have your chain, you are going to chain 2 more, just like that. Then you're going to turn your chain over to this side, and you're going to skip this bump and this one and go into this one right here, and you're going to put a half double crochet. Just like that. And continue putting half double crochets into that back bump all the way till you get to the other side of your chain. So now that you finished your first row, you are going to chain 1, turn your work, and put a half double crochet into every single stitch until you reach the end of your row. You will continue to do half double crochet rows for a total of 3 rows if you're going to be doing the baby, 4 rows if you're going to be doing the child, and 5 rows if you're going to be doing the adult. So now that you have your half double crochet rows done, you are going to chain 1, turn your work, and then you're going to half double crochet into the second stitch, skipping that first stitch, and then you're just going to half double crochet all the way down. These are going to be your decrease rows, and you're going to continue to do these decrease rows until your project gets to be shoulder width apart, like shoulder length from here to here. So just keep decreasing. So now that your project is shoulder width apart, it should also be 1 or 2, between 1 and 2 inches below your armpit. And if it's not, then you can just add a few more rows without decreasing at all. So now you will just cut and tie off your yarn. And now we're going to be working on the front panels. So what you're going to do is chain half the number that you chain for the back. Now that you have your chain, you are going to chain 2, turn over your chain again, and put a half double crochet into the back bumps, just like that, and continue to half double crochet all the way down your chain. Now at the end of the row you are going to chain 1, turn your work, and then a half double crochet all the way down. You are going to continue to do half double crochet rows. For the infant you will do, what did I say, 3 rows? Yeah, you'll do 3 rows, and then for the child you will do 4, and for the adult you will do 5. Now I finished my 3 half double crochet rows, so I'm going to chain 1 and then turn your work, and then I'm going to skip this first stitch and go into the second one, and that's going to be my decrease. And I'm going to continue doing decrease half double crochet rows until this piece is the same length as the back piece. So now that both pieces are the same length, I'm going to figure out which side I want to be the inside and what side I want to be the outside. And I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to put the sides that I want to be on the outside facing together, just like that. And I'm going to slip my hook into this stitch and slip my hook into this stitch and then make a slip knot. And again in the next stitch, make a slip knot. Do that all the way down, or slip stitch, I said slip knot. All the way down. Just like that. Now you're going to cut and tie off your yarn. And then you're going to make another one of these and do the same thing and attach it on this side. Now here's what it should look like once you put it together. Now you're just going to fold these over and put it right side out. And now you're going to start at this panel, and you're going to make a slip knot. Insert your hook into that chain space and put the slip stitch on your hook. Pull it through, chain 1, and put a single crochet into each of the chain spaces. It'll be easier for you to weave in your ends later if you just crochet them into your work like this. Not a single crochet, double crochet, or half double. We're doing half doubles. So half double crochet into every chain. From here you're going to make a chain. If you're making an infant one, you are going to chain 3. If you're doing a child one, you're going to do 4, and if you're doing an adult one, you're doing 5. And then you're just going to come over to this side and continue to half double crochet. Once you've crocheted across your back, you are going to do another chain. For infants, you are going to do 3. For child, you are going to do 4, and for adult, you're going to do 5. After your chain, you are going to half double crochet into the front panel, just like this, all the way until, and just half double crochet all the way till you reach the end. Here's what it should be looking like. Now, depending on what you're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing half double crochet chain ones. I like how that looks better on the baby one, but if you're doing a larger one, I would do double crochet chain ones. For half double crochet chain 1, you are going to chain 3 and then half double crochet into the second stitch from your hook, just like that. But if you're doing double crochets, you are going to chain 4, 2, 3, and 4, and then skip this first stitch and go into the next stitch and do a double crochet, just like that. And then chain 1 and do your double crochet or half double crochet into not this stitch but the next stitch. Continue to do that all the way around till you get to the other side. Now chain 1, turn your work, and you can either do again half double crochets or double crochets. I'm going to do double crochet or half double crochets, and you're just going to put 1 half double crochet into this stitch, and then 1 half double crochet into the chain space, and then 1 in the stitch, 1 in the chain space. Continue this pattern all the way around, and then you can repeat these 2 rows for however many times you want. I'm probably going to do 3 or 4 times, so I will see you once you finish those rows. From here, you are going to chain 1, and then depending on if you want to do double crochet or half double crochet for the rest of the rows will determine how many times you wrap the yarn around. So for half double, you are going to wrap your yarn around 4 times, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then insert your hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then you're probably going to want to use your fingers to pull them off, but you're just going to pull all of the loops off, just like this. Just like that. And then in the next stitch, make a half double crochet. So it's going to look like that. If you are doing double crochet, then wrap it around 5 times and do the same thing. Then put a double crochet in the next stitch, and then you're going to wrap it around again, 2, 3, and 4. Insert into the next stitch, yarn over, and pull all of the loops off of your hook. And then in the next one, your double crochet or half double crochet. Continue this pattern all the way around your project, and I will see you when you get there. Now from here you are going to chain 1, turn your work, and wrap your yarn around your hook 4 or 5 times. Insert into the first stitch and then pull through all of the loops. Just like that. And then put your double or half double into the next stitch. You're just going to continue this pattern all the way around, and then you will repeat this until you get your vest to however long you would like it to be. And then the final step is going to be weaving in all of your ends. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.